Hello everyone, this is Vivek and you are watching Rotten Mac. Welcome to another video tutorial of Python 3, and in this tutorial we will learn variables and types. So we'll start with our first, which is the few basic types of variable. The first one is the numbers, and Python supports two types of numbers, which is integers and floating point numbers. So first I am going to show you the syntax used for displaying an integer. Okay, so I will head down to my empty document and I will type my int space is equal to space 7 print my int. Okay, so here I have specified that my int is 7, so I want my so I want the print to print my integer number is that 7. Okay, so I will save this file as .python extension. I will give it ex2, that is example2.py, and I will save this. Okay, now I will open my terminal and we have to go into the directory first, which is cd documents / Python. Now I'm in my directory. Now I will execute my command. I will run my Python3 space the file name ex2.py. Now you can see that my integer number is been displayed here, is been executed successfully. Okay, so I will close this one. Now we are going to try another, which is floating point number, and to use the notation we can use to define a floating point number we can use two of the following notation. Okay, so I will show you both the notations which we can use to define the floating point number. Then we'll type my float space is equal to 7.0 print my float. Okay, so if we execute this one, it will show my floating point number, and else you can also use this notation for defining your floating point number. So here you can see I have written two notations, which is first one is my float is equal to 7.0 print my float. The second one is my float is equal to float 7 print my float. To define the floating point number you can use any of these notations, which is from 1 to 2 or 3 to 4. Okay, so we will first save our file and I will give it as ex3.py and I will save it. So we are already in our directory in terminal, so just I will do is Py3. I will remove this 3 and this. Now you can see our both the notations has been successfully executed. Okay, so this is it for your numbers, and then we move on to our second one, which is strings. And you must know that strings are defined either with a single quote or a double quote. So yeah, I will show you that also both. Okay, now for the strings, so we can either use the single quote or double quote. So let me show you both. Okay, so my code will be my string. Remember that whenever you use your syntax, my is necessary. Okay, and I will use here single quote, hello, then print bracket my string. So now I will use in this one double quote. Okay, so my string is equal to hello print Okay, so to define the strings, you can use either this single quote or double quote. I have shown you both the options. Now I will save this file and execute this one. ex4.py. So we are already in our terminal. We'll just replace the 3 by 4 and then yes. Now you can see that either we use single quote or double quote to define the strings. Both are working. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We'll meet in the next video with some more tutorial, and when we'll progress enough in our tutorial, we'll make sure we'll make something exciting things like games and many more other interesting things. Okay, so for now, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and like and share the video. Thank you.